Hello friends and welcome back to a new episode of the Cheesiest Man Alive. Today we're obviously going to be proxying some buildings as this is a Terran edition once again. And our first opponent actually is a Terran. I thought I was playing against a Protoss. God, I'm fairly blind, I have to admit. Now I have a build order. And this is a build order that I haven't seen in a very, very long time. It is a very special build order as well. So we are going to be building 2 barracks, and we will float these 2 barracks into our opponent's main base. This is the entire strategy. We will start building marauders in our opponent's main base as well. That is the second part, I guess, of the strategy. So there's not just a single part. We save up 2-3 marauders. We get a bunker up here. And then we hope that none of this gets scouted. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to be the greatest thing ever, but this actually, I was gonna say, on this map, it might be possible to fly in and not get spotted. He just SCV scouts immediately. What is this guy on? He's unbelievable. Yeah, well, I just want this at least to finish up. That is, yeah, okay, it's going to finish up. This completely ruins my plans. We'll get a second gas as well. I think this SCV stays alive, right? Yeah, okay, we're absolutely fine. This was no issue. So we send it back home. We'll get a Reaper over here. But now my plans truly did get ruined. And I'm starting to wonder what my follow-up is going to be. We'll just get 1 Reaper over here. And I think what I'll do is that I kind of want to proxy something else now. But maybe just having my barracks on my opponent's side of the map is bad enough already. There was a Terran player who used to do this, who is now a Age of Empires 4 professional player, Marine Lord. He used to play this build a fair amount. He'd fly stuff in the opponent's main base. Oh, wow. That's 3 racks, actually. That actually is 3 racks. That is a pretty wild move, by the way. Oh, I'm not so sure what I want to do right now. I think I need double bunkers almost. But I also think that double bunkers are just not going to be enough. I need to get a Hellion out. That's really the only thing I can do, I believe. We'll get a high ground command center. And ooh, I am actually being cheesed. Man, this is the sickest blind counter actually that I've ever seen in my life. This guy scouted outside of his base so darn fast that that actually surprised me how quick it was. Like so early. And then also follows it up with 3 racks. I guess that can be done reactively, but otherwise this build that's the sickest blind counter I've seen in my entire life. Holy crap. Anyway, I think this was a barracks. I'm going to get 2 Hellions here. This could actually be okay for me if I get these Reapers without losing my own Reapers. That is 1. I can get a second one here. That is a win. That is a big win. Oh my god, I'm actually somewhat doing it, I guess. 2 Hellions into a Raven. Actually, battlecruiser. I mean, if we're here anyway, we might as well try, right? If we're having a good time, we might as well try to get a battlecruiser out. He's still playing 3 Rex Reaper, so there's going to be a timing where he'll have a crap ton of Reapers. Like an absolute metric crap ton of Reapers. And I'm not really ready for that still, I feel like. I'm going to get another Reaper myself. We'll up this thing. He can't jump up anywhere right now. Or maybe this area he could jump up potentially. What do I build a depot over here though? Then he can't anymore. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. And that one stays alive for now. This is some good control, honestly. I feel like we might just barely be winning. Oh no, we're definitely winning right now. Oh, we're definitely winning. I don't even think he saw the battlecruiser starting. Man, this has been a pretty crazy game. This actually has been a pretty crazy game. Okay, we have our Cyclone out right now. We move up over here. And then I'll get a tank, I guess. Throw a couple of these dudes down as well. Reactor, depot on the top side. I'm just feeling pretty good about life right now. I'm going to teleport behind the main base, by the way, and I'm just going to stay there for a while so that I have the ability to teleport out as well. Eventually, that's the play for now. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing as well. Tank. Actually, we could just get a second battle cruiser. Who am I kidding here? It's probably better. Well, I don't quite have the gas for it, but eventually I will. And then the second battle cruiser will be way, way better. So I'm gonna start to teleport it across the map. Start getting some marines as well. These marines are all on the natural. Oh, he runs into my main base as we speak. Not terrible movement. Actually pretty decent movement, I have to admit. I mean, what's the chance that there's actually anything in position for my opponent to deal with this battlecruiser? I think the answer is practically no chance. Oh, there's a turret though. Where did this guy get a turret? Yes, 2 turrets! Well, at least I'm not going to get caught here, I think. If these are Vikings, I might actually get caught. I wonder if there's anything in the natural. There's a turret down here as well. That's actually pretty wild. He must have seen the fusion core then. Or he thought that it was going to be banshees of some sort. It's a really weird thing to do otherwise. I think it's going to be Vikings right away. So I'm just being kind of careful right now. I'm also tempted to start moving on the map. Double E-base. Probably want the Yamato cannon as well, no? I mean, why not? Let's just teleport this back home. No reason to risk anything here with like 2 Vikings popping in and absolutely killing me. Would not be a fun experience. You have 2 more barracks, 2 E-base. That all feels pretty okay. I think 2 BCs is what I'm going to be sticking with for now. So just get a reactor over here and then we'll fly one of my other barracks to the base. This has just been a very weird game. I can't believe that this started with me getting completely blind countered by a quick SCV scout into a 3 Rex Reaper. And now I'm somehow flying around with 2 battle cruisers and still kind of alive as well. And maybe even more than just alive. I think I'm winning. I think. Let's see if that's the case. We're gonna move across the map right now. Try to get everything in position. Stim. That all feels very good as well. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go back towards the bottom side. And now we scan here. So we pretend that we're going over there. This is such a clean play out of me. Oh, he's not buying it at all though. What? He's actually stimming in even. We do, however, have plenty of units here. Don't think this actually is going to work for my opponent right now. Oh! This feels pretty good. This actually does feel pretty good. I think we can just move in and win the game right now. Want to start getting some of these bad boys as well. Some of them medevacs. I mean, my opponent is absolutely dead. GG. Love leaves the game. And hate wins once again. Get out, Love. We don't want your kind around here. Yeah, complete destruction. Nice little game. 229 APM out of him. Pretty wild game. And the early game was crazy. Actually, I can't believe he just literally... How fast was this? This was a gas first. And then he sends one worker out to just go scout for any barracks close by. Why would you scout for barracks if you're already planning on doing a triple Rex though? Maybe he wasn't planning on doing triple Rex and instead planning on something else. Man, this is an absolutely wild player. Alright, well, we're going to hop into our next game after the first big win with a GG, by the way. So we'll have to update the GG counter as well. That is exactly what we're going to be doing. 16 out of 31. See you guys in game number 2. Alright, our next opponent is someone called Secret. But the only secret that will be here in this game is my factory flying into his main base to start building some mines. I do hope he doesn't wall at the Reaper ramp. You have all these Protoss players these days that are trying to be fancy, walling at the Reaper ramp like a little loser. I hope he doesn't do that. Because that would really suck for me. Oh, I should have probably proxied my barracks, shouldn't I? Probably should have, yeah. Oh, yeah, I definitely should have. Oh, this isn't very bright. This is actually freaking stupid. Alright. Well, now that I don't have my barracks proxied, let's actually play something different. And last game I wanted to play a Marine Lord build. This time I once again want to play a Marine Lord build. And it's a build that I've played before in this series as well when I played Terran. And it is just it's an absolutely fantastic little trick. It is the one thing that Marine Lord did that I have infinite amount of respect for. Because this is one of these build orders that you can only do when you understand the other races. So, if you understand how Protoss works and where they get their cues, you can play a build order like this, or you can come up with a build order like this. But if you don't understand how the other races work, this makes absolutely no sense. So this showed to me that M-Lord was someone that understood what it's all about. So the brilliance of this build order is quite simple. Is you get a relatively standard CC timing. At least you're trying to get... I want to show that I want to get a fast CC timing. And I also want to get this Marine out. We get another Marine here. And we skip the orbital. Now, what does this allow me to do? Skipping that orbital. It allows me to get the CC in time while proxying a barracks. Because an orbital is 150 minerals. And a barracks is, you guessed that right, ding, 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 also 150 minerals. That means that the timing of the command center is basically the same at this point. Which is exactly what I want. All the while still having a barracks on the map. Which is also what I want. So we're going to continue building one more of these. We'll get a Marauder once we can. And we can immediately get our concussive shell as well. The beauty of this build, or even something that is even greater than just this build being brilliant, is the fact that I also have decent eco with this. So this is a relatively dedicated attack. This is an attack that could kill my opponent. But if it doesn't, I do have, I have 2 barracks. I have decent real estate. Oh, come on, finish up. I have decent real estate. I'm gonna get another barracks here. I have okay eco. Like, none of this is great. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm the richest baller in the world. Look, I'm poor. I get it. I am poor. I'm not the richest man alive. But look at this. Oh, actually don't end up getting that. Not super brilliant. I really want to get that adept as well before... okay, well, we're just going to end up killing this bad boy then. So, right now I'm actually dealing a fair amount of damage. But at the same time, I didn't get the bunker up. And his oracle is still alive. So that isn't super brilliant. We do have triple barracks. My eBay is about to finish up. So that is nice. Then I can get one of these dudes, what you call them. +1 or just a turret or both. I think I'll actually get +1 and a turret in my main base. And then on the low ground, we're just going to get an infinite amount of units. I think that this stim is going to get cancelled here, by the way. I have a bad feeling about it. +1. Come in right away, buddy. Having 1 Marauder alive is huge in this type of scenario. In case your opponent decides to attack you. Foolishly. I don't think I should be attacked right now. I think what my opponent should be doing is anything but attacking me. Come on. Go kill my Marine. Yeah, this is probably a correct call. Cancel that. We're gonna fly home. Then we'll start stimming this one. This bad boy. And... yeah, it's not entirely what I wanted in life. It's not entirely what I wanted in life. There's going to be a bunch of oracles, which is why I'm getting a turret over here as well. Oh, I'm out of position. Am I not? I forgot that I was out of position from earlier.
Unacceptable landing zone.
No, wait, I gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Actually, maybe it's not too bad. I wanna kill all these oracles. If I can. Up, yeah, go into my main base, buddy. That is some great stuff. We killed absolutely everything here. We still have this thing alive as well. Maybe this wasn't even that bad. Maybe this entire play wasn't too poor for me. 5.7 Protoss, by the way. I'm not quite sure if I managed to tell you guys what his actual MMR was. I think this game would have been better if I wasn't so darn slow with my first... with my second barracks as well. That was a mistake. Not the greatest play. But whatever. Okay, should continue rallying into the correct direction. Get another command center here. What? Is he playing Mass Oracle? Is this guy trolling? He's not trolling. He just doesn't know what to do against me. And I can't blame him. I'm someone that flusters people very easily. Through my stupidity. But yet flustered is what they are. I think there's going to be some type of stuff on the map that's going to piss me off. Like a stasis ward here or a stasis ward there. So we're just going to send this one forward. Wouldn't surprise me if he's on top of this. Whenever I see like 3 oracles flying together, and then they put down a stasis ward, it always reminds me of like seeing like small groups of teenagers hang around your house. You know, you don't know what they're up to, but you know it's not going to be anything nice for you. And you're not quite sure if they're gonna throw eggs at you or something else. But when is the last time that a group of what is this guy up to? This is correct. Absolutely correct. Okay, that's one that I take out. No, I don't even take that out. Are you joking? Maybe I can kill it anyway.
Research.
I mean, this wasn't brilliant for him either. What a weird build order, though. He just built 3 sentries after going for triple oracle. Okay, I'm going to scout what's going on. That stasis was big. But yeah, it's the same with oracles. They're like rowdy teenagers, you know? You want nothing to do with them. But you also don't want them to notice you, you know? Until it's too late for them. Now, bam! You throw the axe at them instead. What's up now, teenagers? That's what I usually do. I wasn't very well liked in my neighborhoods. Especially by the 15-year-olds or something like that. I'd constantly be throwing axe at them. Rolls of toilet paper. While they were just sitting like on some benches. A preemptive strike is what I call it. Preemptive strike against teenagers is always allowed. Ooh. Ooh, accidentally built one too many. I know there's going to be one more of these over here somewhere. It's going to be stupid and I hate it. I don't see it. My eye's not working anymore. Not like they used to. I actually have to wear glasses as well, but I haven't been wearing them because I look too much like a nerd. And there's already too many things that I do that are nerdy, you know? My job is playing video games. I like reading books. Like, if you have too many of the nerd characteristics, if I would add the glasses, it would obviously be too much. These teenagers in my neighborhood would start throwing things at me probably and calling me a nerd from a distance. I don't want that. I care very much about my reputation, so I haven't worn my glasses in a while. I also only need it for far away things, and because I stare at my computer screen 15 hours a day, it's not actually that big of a deal, but it still would be nice to have, you know, just decent vision every now and again. What is this build order, though? Talking about having nice vision. Oh, that's a Colossi. Actually going to move towards the far left side. I'm not saying I'm winning, I'm just saying that I'm not as dead as I thought I was. I guess my early game actually worked out. Well, it didn't really work out, but maybe it did actually. Who am I kidding? I mean, it's working fine. At least for now. So we're going to start Viking production straight away after this. Oh, we need to stim away from this area. That's the type of place you don't want to be for too long if the Colossi are there. That's like the older brother of the teenagers after you threw axe at them. Yeah, you gotta run for your life. That was the scariest thing when you were young. I'm gonna go get my brother or my dad. Although, someone getting their dad always was ended up being a de-escalation rather than the opposite, you know? It's not like the dad is going to beat up a 7-year-old. Well, I'd hope not. At least none of the dads that I've ever met. But maybe, you know, in some of the neighborhoods that you guys lived in, it was fairly common. If someone would get their dad, they then beat up a bunch of 7-year-olds. That's a neighborhood I would not want to live in. Yeah, the older brother. That was a scary threat because you didn't know what was gonna happen. Also with the older brother, unless it was like relatively within the age range, wasn't so scary. Like if the older brother is like 17 and you're 6, the older brother isn't going to do much. He might give you a talking to or something like this, like, hey, don't do that again, or you'll have to deal with me. But it's like, if the brother is 9, that's when it's scary because he's obviously stronger than you, and he also doesn't have, you know, the brain cells developed yet that he knows to not use that power to beat up someone younger. So those are the scariest moments. And for some reason, as a kid, you know that. You know, if the brother is 20, you know, okay, there's not actually going to be any issues here. Unless, once again, that brother is absolutely, completely mental and will just beat up a 7-year-old without any issue. So it is either not an issue or it's a really big issue. So it's like a low risk, like a low chance of something bad happening, but if something bad does happen, it's over. You know, life as you know it is over. What is this guy doing though? Like, actually, what in the world is this build? It feels like I should have been dead like 5 years ago. Ooh, I'm going to shoot some of these colossi. How did I not see that stasis ward again? I just keep walking into stasis wards. It is a wonderful little thing, stasis wards, isn't it? Where's my next Viking skitter? Here. I think I can actually push in right now. I have 2-2 as well. I didn't even realize that finished up. But now that it has finished up, I'm fairly happy with that. Hello, kill the... Oh, I thought that building was way lower. That is my bad. That actually is my bad. Oh my god, I think I lost my entire army here. Here. You always gotta sacrifice some to the gods, you know? If you're losing your entire army, you just send 4 marauders into their death. Protoss players are always happy when you do. They're like, oh, thanks so much for the marauders, buddy. Very cool of you. Very cool, even. Oh, that was so cool. Another thing that's cool is the fact that I have a lot of units, but not so many medevacs. You go over here towards the far right side. Hello, how about you stop healing units that don't belong to your group anymore? Only heal units that are within your group. Please, for the love of God. Do I already have this upgrade? Yeah, I do. I thought I already built some, what you call them again? Some ghost already, but I guess I hadn't yet. These extra barracks are going to finish up. I have 3-3 on the way. I still don't think this game is that bad for me. I just don't think it's super brilliant, which is an issue that I often have. Is where I think the game really isn't all that bad. It's rebuilding crap. I hate it when they just sit there and do nothing. How did this game start again? Oh, right. I cheesed him. Then he stopped it. What is better in this case? Do I start a fight? Do I start threatening here and then go in? I think I do. So I'm just going to stim in immediately. Oh, of course. Shoot him! Mission successful. Do want another planetary. I have way too many workers as well. Okay, and I want the... What is this? Advanced ballistics is what it's called. I knew that. Not quite sure why I made... Oh, did I just lose all my ghosts? I think I did.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Yeah, come on, move out, buddy. My 3-3 is about to finish up. Ah!
Command center upgrade.
Hit!
Not enough energy.
That's a hit. I'm in trouble. I'm really not quite sure how else to say it. I'm in some major trouble right now. Oh, I'm completely dead. Oh, I really thought I had him. No, I didn't really think I had him, actually. Who am I kidding? Wow, split! To be fair, a little bit too late, perhaps. You can't start splitting after you lose your entire army. Then be impressed with the fact that you managed to keep 5 units alive. Well, I mean, it's impressive. It's more impressive than letting them die. That's all I'm going to say for now. So that also could have happened before. Wait, I'm actually holding?
Upgrade complete.
I still have a base on the left side as well. Maybe this wasn't even half bad, honestly.
Easy. Course set.
Okay. I mean, whatever, I guess.
Not enough.
I'm not too happy. You shouldn't be too happy. Never show your happiness. It's a sign of weakness. I'm going to put this one in here as well. That's a sign of strength, not a sign of weakness. Okay, so he's gonna be busy with this right now. Then at the same time, I'm sending this one in. Hopefully he's not paying attention to that. At the same time, I'm denying this right side base that is most likely there.
Orders. We're returning fire.
Probably cannot be here any longer. It was a pleasure being around here for just a little bit, though. Surely moving backwards your entire army at this point is not the play.
Forces are under attack.
Can't I just go in? Get another one of these. Bam, bam, bam. Another one bites the dust. I don't actually want to get a... I was thinking about this, getting like a sensor tower on the left side, but there's no way my opponent is aware of the fact that there even is a left side right now. So in that case, there's absolutely no reason for me to, you know, to kind of betray myself like that. Snitch on myself. That's the word I was looking for, snitch. Okay, you go here. I hope I have some more, some more dudes on the way, huh?
Mineral field.
Oh, he actually has a bunch of... I should have probably realized that. Can I kill that in time? No shot. Boom! What's up, babe? Gotcha. You have a bunch of ghosts as well right now. It's kind of cool.
Incoming orders. As you say. How can we help?
Please tell me he's going to try to attack into this. That would be a dream scenario. No, he's not going to try to attack into this.
SCVs are under attack.
We read you.
You need to be lifted.
Reporting for action. Attention.
I think I'm winning. I know, that sounds pretty wild. But I truly do believe it. Get it! Okay, we're out of here.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Let's hope that nothing too wild is going to end up happening here. Okay, no invisible units. Very cool.
At hand.
I feel like he's going to try and break me, isn't he? I just have a bad feeling about this entire thing. Uh-oh. That was not a good unsiege. I repeat, that was not a good unsiege. Oh my god, the splits though were absolutely perfect. No, don't kill it.
Attention. Need standing by. Yes, we have you. Initiate.
Oh my god, that was a mistake. Surely it was a mistake. No! Not the ghost. Poof!
We read you.
Base. Our SCVs are under attack.
Shoot it! For the love of God! Shoot everything! Am I winning? I don't think I am actually. But I also don't think I'm not, in a way. If that makes any sense.
Need something
that base just finished. Shouldn't be the end of the world then. Okay, well, this kind of was the end of the world. I know there's a crap ton of these guys around actually. That scares me. It really does scare me, you know that? These two are going to stay here forever. I'm going to need more gas at some point in my life. Maybe I'll take some gas here as well. Take another base in this area. This one's going to go towards the far left. If this base is going to be mining, it's not going to be mining for very much longer. At least that's my plan for now. I need to somehow figure out if my opponent is sending in the DTs over here or where they are. Oh, we just found them. The fact that they're over there actually makes me happy because there's nothing really there that I care about. No offense, of course. But, I mean, let's face it, that's not the most productive base at this moment. I think I just lost something on the far right side of the map that I wasn't paying attention to. Which should make me feel bad, but for some reason isn't really. So, then I'm not going to be feeling bad about it either. If you don't know why something is supposed to make you feel bad, you're probably just being cheated, you know, by the system. That's what I always tell myself. Okay, these guys are gonna die. This guy's gonna get cheated by the system real good. Catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him. This is the last scan I have, by the way, I just realized. That is not a good thing. I'm being cheated by the system right now. As we speak, I'm being cheated by the system. I hope he doesn't realize that I don't have anything anymore. Oh my good lord.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Standing by.
Base is under attack.
I'm actually out of stuff here, which means that these two can join the fight. Come on, Kevin.
Insufficient Vespine.
Liberation is at hand.
I wonder if I can just push forward here, or if that's illegal.
Base is under attack.
Look at this move. This is not a good fight for him, is it? Where's your disrupt threat, buddy? Where's my base at? Where actually is my base at?
Are under attack. Base is under attack. Base
No.
are under attack.
Am I still winning? I think so, actually, yeah. If I can clear this thing, that probably would be a good thing for me.
Base is under attack.
And then overall, I mean, I still have orbitals that I can fly over, which is important. I still have a base over here altogether. That's pretty cool.
We read you. As you say.
Mineral field depleted.
I see units moving here. Okay, we killed that base. There's a base going up over here. Just making sure. Oh, I knew something stupid was gonna happen.
Not enough energy.
What a sick game this is, though. It's not in the middle of the map either. Am I winning? Good question. Very good question. Freshen. Very good freshen, my friends. Let's move this over here.
Not enough mineral.
Need to get a turret as well. How many works do we have? We have 26 workers. 17 of those were sitting on one mineral patch. Great stuff. Just overall great stuff again.
Base is under attack.
No! These are in the splits we needed. These are in the splits we needed. But they're the splits that we deserve. Oh, I'm dead. We almost had him. He only had 138 supply and 60 workers. But he wasn't mining anything. Neither was I, though. Ah! Close game. Well, after a powerful start, it is what it is. I had to tap out. GG. Look at this. The army value was very low for me for a long time. I was fairly dead. Alright, that will actually be it. Thanks everyone so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this episode of Cheesiest Man Alive with Terran. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and see all of you next time for a new video on this channel. Thanks so much for watching, and bye-bye. Check out the other links. Nice.